sun gazing. So, sun gazing is probably the most powerful single thing you can do in terms of affecting illuminated transformation of your consciousness. How do you do it? What you do is you can look into the sun anytime, but when it's not just rising at sunrise or just setting at sunset, you need to close your eyes. You can have your hands open like this as well, so you look into it like that. Let the sun come in here into your third eye, into here, and just absorb the light and fill yourself up with the light. The longer you take, the better. I like to just sit in front of the sun and just hang out like that, with my hands down but my palms sort of absorbing as well. And just breathe the light and fill myself up with the light like a container. Start at the bottom, your toes, fill yourself up with the light. Take an hour to do it or more. Take a couple of hours to do it. And then let it overflow out of the top of your head. Overflows and you become like a cocoon. It cocoons you up in the light. Let your cup run over with the light when you filled yourself up. Start off with your toes, breath by breath, layer by layer. Fill up your legs, your organs. Fill your organs with light. Fill everything with light. And then let it overflow. And then have a little nap. And try do that and see what happens. Makes a big difference. Illuminates you, lets the light in. You see, the sun's just a thing, another thing in life. It's all part of the illusion of life, the transient changing. It's a form for representing something else, something invisible. But what it represents is something very, very good, something very natural. So when you look into it and you absorb that energy, you actually connect with the spirit of the sun. What's behind the form? You really have a good look at it. It looks like a big disc, you know, a perfectly round disc in the sky. It's a portal, you see? And you can look through that portal into realms of light, into spiritual realms, and absorb the consciousness from that through the light. That sun is aligned with something else, and that something else is aligned with something greater, and so on. And perhaps it never ends. Think about that. Very powerful. So you absorb the spirit through sun gazing, and you can't do that too much. Have a little dip in there. Try and sun gaze every day if you can for some time. Really makes a difference. Tremendous nourishment in there. Sun gazers traditionally need far, far less physical food because they're getting their solar energy, their life force, directly from the sun. Jasmuheen and that brigade, the Living on Light crew, they don't need the sun. They can get their nutrition from in darkness, just from the connection with spirit. That's hardcore. Sun is like a dense form of light. It's like, you know, peanut butter sandwiches. Dense. So sunlight to prana is like comparing the peanut butter sandwiches to the, you know, just like coconut water or something, you know. I'm just kidding. Sun gazing. Fill yourself up with a light. Enjoy it. It makes a big difference. Aloha.